Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will giving some introduction how to use Visual Basic. Before we start the videos, the video let us introduce ourselves. My name is Salvian Agil Triyoga.
And my name is Farrel Mohammad Rizky Gunawan, and we're from the second of 11th class electronic industry, and we're from the Vocational State School 39 Jakarta.
Let us let us start the video. First of all, what are the us of this software? It's us to creating some interface for an app at the computer and making a, a program out of it. For example, the, the program can be made to control an LED others. The only thing you need is a computer, the software, and I imagine how you will make this app.
And the material we're gonna use is only two. The first one is the computer, so we can write the program. And then the second is the Visual Basic software, so it's where we gonna put our programs and our design of the application in there. And I'm here gonna make some introduction to this software. First of all, you can press the new project here to create a new project, then click this one. So we're gonna making some controlling LED application. And we click OK right here. We're gonna wait for a little. So that's it for us, how to create new project. For this software, you have five section: one, two, three, four, and five. So you can choose. The first one is the toolbox on the left one. You can choose anything from this 11 option for the designing on this design. So first, the most we will use is the outcomes on the first one, and then we will gonna use for the designing is the Visual Basic Power Packs. This one on the right here. So we're gonna using one and two. Okay, and then we have the middle one. The most crucial one is the form or the designing, and then the on the right one. Oh, and then this display, you can change your size at will. If you go right here on the dock, one, two, three dot here, you can change the size as you will. And I'm gonna using this much of pixel. And then if you're seeing under here power this, you can, if you're seeing right here, the name from this project is form one. Well, we can change it to right here, controller, controller or LED. As you can see, it's changing here too. And then if we go right here, is the, if you're using, if you're doing some multiple design for one project, you can see it right here, but it's kind of complicated. And then if you're double clicking right here the display, you're gonna see some worksheet for the programming. You can connect it to Arduino one, and then you can connect it to other programs for other software for programs. If we're posting here on the top one, We're gonna see some quick access tools. On the most left one is the new project, and then open file, add new items, save form, so we can save it differently, and then we can save all if we're creating multiple design from one project. Cut, and then we have some copy and then paste, and then here we find if we're using a long story of design, we can use find to finding the project we will find, and then it's the undo and then the redo. So that's it for the section of this software. So let's start designing our project. The first one is we're gonna labeling this sheet. So we're gonna using some label here. And then if we go to properties and at text one, you can change it at will. So controller of for for LED. And then it's so small for some title of the project. So if you go right here, you can see the font and then you click it and then the triple dot. Okay, you can change for the font of this text for this label, and then you can change it the style and the size. I'm going using this one and then a bold, and then for 20 sizes controller of LED. So if we're so here to change the size, font, and then others. Okay, and then if we're gonna using some text box here for if we're gonna do some typing for if the user gonna do some typing in the display, and then we're gonna copy paste, so we click this one, and then we're gonna using this one too, and then we're moving it right here, and then we're gonna using some label again for the naming. This one we're gonna change it to we're gonna using com as the connection to Arduino, and then we're gonna copy paste again, and then this is the baud rate. For the substances, you can change the color of this background to color of the background. This one you can change it. You have the quite a lot of choices of color here. So I'm gonna change the background of this form. You can press the form one, and then you're changing the color of this background right here. Back color. You can change it. I'm gonna change it to dark blue, kind of blue. This one, it's too dark. And then you're if you're seeing right here, it's not very well seen because the color is kind of crash out of one another, so we're gonna change the text to white. Okay, and we're gonna do some bold like before in the font one, and then we change it to bold, and right here we can change it to bold too, and then font color is white, and then you can change the background for this text box too if you go to right here, and then we're gonna go to I'm just gonna using this one, and then sorry, I'm just gonna using some red here, red one, this one, and then we're gonna using some red in here too. That's for the first UI, and then if you're so I'm gonna go with an automatic for all the five lighters, so it can go off and on at the same time. So we're gonna using some button. Okay, so it's still in the first choice, is first option of the toolbox, is still the all windows, and then we're gonna change the name right here in the text one, to connect. Okay, and then if we copy paste it again, and then we put it right here and change it to this connect. Okay, this connect. And then we're gonna change the connect one to green color, to green color right here, and then the yeah this one to be some kind of reddish crimson. This one, yeah, sorry, this one. Okay, and then if we're gonna, you can put it as you will right here or right here, but I'm just gonna go right here. You can, as you can see, you cannot see the title very well, so I'm gonna change it to white, font color to white. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go change the font one to Samyahe and bold public. This one. I can see it very well right now. And then I'm gonna go with some, so we're gonna do some different, so there's gonna be 5 room for the LEDs, and then we're gonna do a different, so we can like connect and disconnect each one of them differently. First, I can copy paste it right here. You can do some copy paste, or you can click Control C and Control V right here. Paste it. So we can Control C and Control V. This one, and then Control C, Control V again for 5 times. Control V, 5 times. Control V, and then once again Control V. Okay, and then we're gonna change it to. Yeah, I've just done some quick setup for this UI and for this design, and then so after that we're gonna using some this, sorry, where is it? We're gonna using some picture box. Where is the picture box? This one. So we can adding a picture for this one. If we're pressing right here and then change it to zoom, then we're gonna take just image from the device, and then we're gonna do a download here, this one LED, and you can press it right here. So if we zoom it right here, okay, this one, and then I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna adding some other picture like the symbol of our school, like the same with picture box. Change it to zoom, so we can change it at will of the size, and then we right click edit, choose image, import, and then we're gonna choose the picture we're gonna use, and then okay, so it automatically as the size of the box or the picture. Okay, and then we're gonna do some quick setup again, right? Sorry, and then we're gonna do some quick here. Okay, I'm just gonna do a better sightseeing for this design plan. I think that's for the introduction. So how do we prove that this can be used, or this can be as properly as the usual UI or the design? So if you're seeing right here for the green arrow right here, for the green triangle, if we're pressing it on it, or we just pressing F5, but I'm just gonna go with this. As you can see, this is the one, so we're gonna using this as the com. Usually it's a number, and then it's spelled F, usually using as the 9600. and then we can do some connect, and then we're gonna okay. So the program is not doing anything right now because we're not doing any program, but I'm just doing some introduction for the designing of this software. I think that's it for the introduction. Thank you. I think that's for the video. That's how you make a design for an app in Visual Studio. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.